Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video, this is very exciting. I will be discussing my reactions to the big announcement that just came hours ago that debuted online. Yes, it is happening. We were all hoping to hear about this after we saw Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, a solo Batfleck film is definitely happening. We are going to be getting it in the next 5 years. Oh, it is incredibly exciting. I was so happy when I read that that was definitely happening. It was a rumor for, excuse me, it was a rumor for the longest time, and that's all it was. We weren't sure if it was going to happen or not, depending on the critical reaction to Batman v Superman. Most of us loved it. Not everybody did, but most of us really liked it. Critics, of course, are blasting it, but of course, critics are full of shit, and that's coming from a movie critic, so take that however you will. But Ben Affleck did a fantastic job as Batman and Bruce Wayne. He was amazing. I loved him as Batman. He was a fantastic Batman, and I can't wait to see him in Suicide Squad and now his own solo movie. Best part is he will be directing it, and he's proven to be an amazing director with films like The Town and especially Argo. So I am 100% on board with this idea. And I'm so glad that the Warner Brothers CEO himself confirmed Ben Affleck would be directing and handling his own solo Batfleck film. And that's just beyond exciting for me. I mean, this gives us so many great ideas. This gives them so many great ideas and stories they could tell. You know, a lot of people would like to see the Red Hood story. A lot of people would like to see him go up against Jared Leto's Joker on his own, or perhaps other DC villains. The rumor was that Deadshot a while ago. A rumor was Deadshot, Will Smith's Deadshot, would appear in the Batman solo film if there was ever going to be one. Or perhaps Harley Quinn and Joker will be facing against him. Jeremy Irons will most likely return as Alfred. J.K. Simmons will likely appear as Commissioner Jim Gordon. And he's already confirmed to play that role in the Justice League Part 1. So we'll probably get Gordon and Alfred, possibly Joker, possibly Harley Quinn, definitely Batman, obviously. Now, what's really exciting about this is that they can go in a couple of different directions. This could be a prequel, which will happen before we were introduced to this version of Batman, before Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, or it could be, it could take place after the Justice League movie happens. You know, there's Justice League Part 1, which began filming yesterday, and that's set for November 2017. Justice League Part 2 is supposed to be June 2019. And this movie, this Batman solo film, could happen before or after Justice League Part 2. And it seems like if they wanted to make that work, they would either make it a prequel to Justice League, or they'll make it like as a spin-off, or as a movie that could have happened on its own years before Batman met Superman, Wonder Woman, and anybody else in the Justice League. What I think would be cool is if we saw the story where the Joker, and by the way, spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice yet, go see it. It's awesome. Screw the critics. It would be interesting to see if they'll show us, unless we see this in the R-rated cut of Batman v Superman, if they tell us the story of the downfall of Robin being murdered, beaten to death by the Joker, and Batman mourning that loss and really turning a page in his life. Or perhaps Robin will already be dead by the time his solo film comes around, and it'll just be about, him fighting crime in Gotham City and going up whatever against evil or villains or whatever that he's been set up against. I mean, it's just very exciting. There's a lot of really exciting possibilities. I'm just overall glad to see that Ben Affleck's Batman will be getting his own solo film. I am super pumped about it. I loved him in Dawn of Justice, and I can't wait to see him Suicide Squad and Justice League. I'm really excited about this. And like we all speculated, the two mystery dates that Warner Brothers revealed in their slate recently, when they announced that Wonder Woman was bumped up a few weeks to its original release. It was going to be released next summer, next June 23rd, 2017, and now it's being bumped up to June 2nd to compete with some other blockbusters. And in that same announcement, they gave us two dates for two yet-to-be-revealed titles, and I bet you one of those slots, one of those time slots will be for the Batman solo flick. It just makes sense. So either sometime in 2019 before or after Justice League, or it'll be sometime in 2018 between the two Justice League movies. Either way, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. I was so happy when I was scrolling through Facebook earlier this afternoon, and one of the first stories I see is Ben Affleck's Batman will be getting his own solo film with Ben Affleck at the helm of it. I was just so happy when I saw that, and I love that when I get onto online or get on Facebook and I see that's the first thing I see is stories like that. It really puts a big smile on my face and it gets me all excited. So great. Congratulations, Mr. Affleck. You've earned it. You've earned your wings, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do with Batman next and what kind of stories we're going to see from this movie. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more movie news updates, videos like this one. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page and the link down below. Also, stay subscribed so you can get overall coverage and up-to-date news on release dates, movie details as we get closer to the solo Batfleck release. We don't have an exact release date yet, but it is going to be within the next 5 years. So keep your fingers crossed. It's going to be exciting. All right, guys, have a great rest of the night. Thanks for stopping by. And, of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.